Hello children. Today I am going to start question. Earlier I have told you how can you make the question. I have given the chance to make different type of question. But today you are going to understand present perfect question. It is very necessary because in your final paper, in your O-level exam, A-level exam and your grade 9 exam, you have to know how to make the question, and they will provide different question. That question will help you to understand or you find out your answers well. That's why today I am very excited to give the chance to understand the construction based on present perfect tense. That is the present perfect tense. Under this present perfect tense, you are going to study question. Earlier I explained how can you make the question. You know well, before the subject we want to write have or has. Those words will be expected based on subject. If you know the subject, if you get the subject as plural, you have to study or write have in front of subject. If you like to write subject as singular, you have to write has in front of singular subject. So dear students, don't worry. I like to give the chance to understand with a flexible method. Okay? So already you have studied how can you make the question. Now I would like to give the chance to make so you fill the blank or understand the question. Today's part exercise, which is expected under the present perfect tense. Are you ready? Okay, that's all. Now you can see the questions heading is appeared here. I will read what is the question. Okay, change the following sentences into question. What is the question? Excellent, very good. You are going to change the sentences into question using with have, has. That was given by me earlier. Now you can see what are the questions there. Okay. The first question is, Vasu has met you in Klinech. Vasu is singular. So following the Vasu, the name of the Vasu, they have written has. So after that you have to write verb 3, past participle. So Vasu has met you in Klinech. Dear student, here the has been given following Vasu. When you make the question, you want to take has, and you can write in front of Vasu with a capital letter. That's why I have written here. Clear? Okay, this is my example. Then I can give much question. You can understand and you can follow me, because I like to give a lot of questions, and you can automatically promote yourself. My expectation, you won't write all the questions, all the answers based on your O-level exam, and also you can follow, you can keep it well based on grade 9 exam. Those questions expect these type of question. Clear? Okay, first sentence has been given by me. Vasu has met you in Kilnachi. Vasu ungalai Kilnachiil sandithirukran. Clear? Okay. The next sentence, the question, okay, now you see, the farmer has played cricket with us. The farmer is singular. So following the farmer, I have written has. Understand? Earlier you have got the message from me. Yo? Okay. The farmer has played. Played is verb 3. Play, played, and played. Verb 3. Ed. That is regular verb. Okay. Now you are going to your part. What will you do? Okay. You will make question. Taking the has in front of subject. Clear? Okay. Well. The next one, our students have written a fine letter. Our students is plural. So they have written have because of our students. So what will you do? Okay, very good. Okay, have will be taken and written in front of our students. It will be given for the question. Clear? Okay. The next one, Bala has drawn a beautiful picture. So Bala is singular. So now you can see Bala has drawn. Draw, drew, drawn. So here the verb 3 has been written by me. So when we make the question, what will you do? Okay, excellent, very good. Has been taken in front of Bala, and question mark is also available there. No? Yes, good. Okay, question number 5. Children have given some fruits. பிள்ளைகள் கொஞ்சம் பழங்களை கொடுத்திருக்கிறார்கள். Yes, children is plural. So following the children, you understand have because of the plural. So when you make the question, you can take have in front of subject. Okay? We can see the answers. Check the answers also available there. Clear, student? Okay. Now you see. Oh, last question is also available. My brother has worked with them. My brother is singular. So my brother, following the brother, we want to write has, and verb 3 also is available there. So when you make question, what will you do? Let's see. What is the scheme or what is the answers there? Answers there. Shall we move to the question? Answers. Very good. Many of you write the answers. Excellent. Because I am looking at you. Okay. Now I can go to the answers. Okay. Okay, dear students, the first answer is there. They have constructed, they have given the chance. Question. Earlier I told you, Vasu has met you. Here, the question has been made by me. Has Vasu met you in Kilnachi? Okay, has Vasu met you in Kilnachi? Vasu உங்களை கிளிநொச்சியில் சந்தித்திருக்கிறானா? Clear? Okay. Next question. Has the farmer played cricket with us? Has the farmer? Here, the farmer is singular. So, the has been taken in front of farmer. So, first letter should be started in capital. Has the farmer played cricket with us? Okay? So next, our students. Okay, we want to make the question. Our students have written a fine letter. Our students is plural. So we want to take have in front of subject. Question is there. How can you make it? Very good. Have our students written a fine letter? Okay, good. The next one. Okay, has Bala drawn a beautiful picture? Here, Bala is singular. So we want to write has in front of subject. You can see. Has Bala drawn a beautiful picture? ஒரு அழகான படம் வரைந்திருக்கிறானா பாலா? Clear? Okay. Next one. Have children given some fruits? Have children. Very important. Children are plural. So you can write have in front of subject. Have children given. Give, gave, given. So third format. Okay, third form of the verb will be written by me here. So have children given some fruits? Clear? Okay. The last question. Has my brother worked with them? Has my brother. My brother is singular. So I have written has in front of subject. First letter have a capital. And question mark also available there. Dear students, can you listen to me? Very important. When you make your question, you want to keep it well, everything. You want to consider the first letter should be started in capital letter. And the end of the sentence, you can write question mark also. That's why I have given the sentence. Okay, using with question. Excellent. Now, if your answers okay, you can put mark whether it is correct or not. Clear? Let's move to the next task. Okay, dear student, what's the next question? Can you read it? Okay, I could not hear your voice. Okay. Read it. Okay, very good. Make present perfect questions. I have given the sentence directly. Anyone can understand. Clear? Okay. Now the first sentence. Okay, my father, line, pay the bill. My father, so pay the bill. Question mark is also available. So your duty, you want to make the question. Okay, dear students. Now you can see. How can you make the question? Because I have given the evidence, the words. Everything is there. So, dear students, your father is singular. So, you want to know you want to take have or has to write in front of your father with a capital letter. Then the verb will be taken as the verb 3, past participle. Okay, dear students, let's see what is the answer there. Okay, shall we move to the next question? Okay. The next one, Vanida go home. Question mark. Next one, everybody line buy fruits. Question mark. Next one, why Karuna get lots of presents? Okay. Next one, where? So here, very important, WH questions also is available there. Now it is very important. So when you make the question, you should consider this matter of fact. So where children sing song. Can you make the question? from these words? Okay, good. Okay, last, again they have given WH question. When you wait for them. So those words will help you to provide your question sentence, question like a sentence. Okay, dear students, the question mark is available there, end of this sentence. So automatically you can know and you can make, you can construct the sentence as question. Okay, now let's see the answer. What is that? Okay, here answers is there. Okay, first one, your father is singular. They have written in front of subject, has your father. Very important. Has your father paid the bill? P-A-Y, pay is subject. Sorry, pay is verb. Verb 1, present tense verb. So paid is verb 2, past tense, P-A-I-D. And verb 3, past participle also, paid, P-A-I-D. So in this way you can make the question. Okay, has your father paid the bill? உங்களுடைய அப்பா பில்லை பே பண்ணியிருக்கிறாரா? Clear? Many of your friends or many of your relation, many of the staff will ask this question. Has your father paid the bill? Yes. Now second question, answer is there. Okay, has Vanida gone home? Has Vanida gone home? Vanida is singular, so I have written has, and capital letter is also available. Okay, okay, Vanida வீட்டுக்கு போயிருக்கிறாளா? Okay, okay, dear students, has everybody bought fruits? Okay, has everybody is singular, so I have written has. Okay, has everybody bought fruits? ஒவ்வொருவரும் பழங்களை வாங்கியிருக்கிறார்களா? This is Tamil meaning. And next one, why has Karuna got lots of presents? Okay, very important. It is WH question. This is a very technical idea. Now you can see, following the why, we want to write, okay, has as helping verb. Then subject is there. So why has Karuna, and verb is also there, got lots of present. Okay, dear student, very important. Following the why, we want to write helping verb, and subject also is there, and verb 3, past participle. Okay, next. Here, where have children sung songs? This is also WH question. Where have children? So children is plural. So we want to write, we want to consider have. So following the WH, we can write have. And children sung song. Sing, sang, sung. So sung is verb 3, past participle. So where have children sung song? எங்கே பிள்ளைகள் பாடல்களை பாடியிருக்கிறார்கள்? Clear? Okay. Now you can see the last question. Okay, when have you waited for them? When is WH question. When have you? So you is plural. In front of you, we want to write have. So that's why I have given. When have you waited for them? Okay, எப்போது நீங்கள் அவர்களுக்காக வெயிட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறீர்கள், காத்திருக்கிறீர்கள். Clear? So when have you waited for them? So those questions, those sentences have been taken, have been contracted, have been designed as the question by me here. There are 6 questions available on the board. So question has been started using with has or have. That is called helping verb question or yes no question. I think there are 3 questions available there. Those questions have been designed through the WH question. So WH questions also has the technical ways. That is also has the a particular construction. Now you can see, has your father paid the bill? Has Vanida gone home? Has everybody bought fruits? Why has Garuna got lots of presents? Where have children sung songs? When have you waited for them? Dear students, have you got my idea? Have you got the question? How can you make the question using my idea? So I believe you will understand. You have got the clear idea based on this question using with present perfect tense. Clear? Let's move to the next question. Dear students, this is very important part for you. Change the verb into the correct form. So you have studied for a long time present perfect tense. Earlier you have studied positive sentence. Here you have finished the question. Say, how can you make the question? And later you want to do the question, you want to do the activity based on positive sentence and questions. It is also very easy for you, dear students. Don't worry. I am with you. I will help you. So my request, when I give the question, you want to write the answers immediately. Clear? Look at the board. The first question is there. Now your part is you are going to filling the blanks. So the verb is there. Verb is given within the bracket. So all the verbs have designed by me as present simple. Present verbs has been given by me. Don't worry. Within the bracketக்குள் நிகழ்கால வினைச்சொற்கள் என்னால் தரப்பட்டிருக்கின்றது. So you are going to work. You first of all, when you do this activity, you want to know, you want to get the past participle or verb 3. These questions expect past participle because this is the present perfect. Clear, dear students? Let's see. Let's do the question. Now you can see, dear students, my brother dash within bracket visit to Brazil. I will not give the chance the answers. You can do. I will provide 2-3 minutes. Within the 2-3 minutes you can do the answers. I did not expect you have full question, full sentence. Only within this time, within 1 or 2 minutes, you won't write the answers. Everybody should have your pen and pencil or papers. Are you ready? That's okay. I like to give the question first. The second question, I dash within bracket read your book several times. Third question, Mallika dash within bracket finish her homework. Clear? The next one, you dash within bracket buy a car there. Next question, the kids dash within bracket grow so much. The next one, children dash within bracket learn their lesson. The last question, I dash within bracket eat rice already. So those questions are very nice. So those questions expect from you to fill the blanks using with using with have or has, and also I have given verb also within the bracket. Okay, so first one, can I give the chance to understand, to get the answers immediately? Do you want time? Do you want? Okay, I will provide. Okay, you can do the first one. Shall we do the first answer? Okay, that's all. Now you see, my brother. So already, dear student, earlier you have studied present perfect. So present perfect positive sentence is designed using with subject, and following the subject you want to write have or has and past participle verb, and balance of the words will be there. Now that's why you can go in this way, you can go this question. Okay, my brother is singular. What is the helping verb? Okay, what is the word will be there? Have or has? Yeah. Okay, very good. Has, because of the singular. My brother has, and visit also should be written using with verb 3, past participle. Visit, visited, and visited. And verb 3 also visited. That is regular verb. So first answer is given by me. First one is done for you. Okay, like exam. Okay, my brother has visited to Brazil. My brother has visited to Brazil. என்னுடைய பிரதர் பிரேசிலுக்கு விசிட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறான். Clear? Okay, dear student. I think I will not give the answers to you, and many of you like to correct your copies. I can give the answers, all the answers from the next page. Okay? Okay. Answers is there. Now you can see, dear students, that's why I have given the answers like this. Okay, my brother has visited to Brazil. Here, dear students, my brother is singular. The has is there. Following the has, you want to write visited. That is verb 3. And balance of the words are there. To Brazil. Brazil, B capital because of the place. The next one, I have read your book several times. Dear student, R-E-A-D. Within the bracket I have given read. So read, verb 1, and verb 2, past tense, read. R-E-A-D. You can pronounce the word read. And verb 3 also read. So earlier in my grammar rule you understood. So I also will expect have. So I have read your book several times. Okay, நான் உன்னுடைய புக்கை பல தடவைகள் வாசித்திருக்கிறேன். I have read your book several times. பல தடவைகள். The next one, third, Mallika has finished her homework. Mallika is singular. So has finished. Finish is a verb. That is regular verb. I have added ed, end of this verb. So Mallika has finished her homework. Mallika தன்னுடைய homework-ஐ finish பண்ணியிருக்கிறாள். Clear? Okay. And next one, you have bought a car there. You have bought a car there. Here you, the following the you want to write have, and buy will expect. So buy is y is expected by, bought. And verb 2 and verb 3 also bought. And past participle also bought. That is irregular verb. Earlier I explained those things. Okay, here you have bought a car there. நீங்கள் அங்கே ஒரு கார் வாங்கியிருக்கிறீர்கள். Okay, the next one. Okay, the kids have grown so much. Kids, சின்ன பிள்ளைகள். Okay, that is plural. Okay, kids have grown. Grow, grew, grown. Okay, so much. Okay, yes, the kids have grown so much. This is also very important. Next one. Okay, children have learned their lesson. Children is plural. So following the children, we want to write have. And learn, okay, within the bracket I have given, okay, present tense verb. So here I have written learned. So verb 2 and verb 3 will be available, the verb learnt. T will be added there. Okay, so children have learned their lesson. பிள்ளைகள் தங்களுடைய லெசனை கற்றிருக்கிறார்கள். Okay, next one. I have eaten rice already. Okay, dear student, I have eaten. Eat, okay, eat has been taken, eaten as the, okay, verb 3, as verb 3. Here, I have eaten rice already. Okay, நான் ஏற்கனவே rice சாப்பிட்டிருக்கிறேன். The last sentence, Reuben has raised his results. Reuben is singular. So has raised. Within the bracket I have given raise. R-A-I-S-E. Here verb 2 and verb 3, okay, added, will be added ed. That is called regular verb. So we can make the sentence, Reuben has raised his results. Reuben தன்னோட ரிசல்ட்ஸை உயர்த்தியிருக்கிறான். Clear? Okay, dear student, have you got this sentence as positive sentence based on present perfect tense? So don't worry, children, I like to go very slow because many of you ask this question, ask this sentence, sir, can you go very slow, sir? We want to understand much, sir. So I have expected your request. That's why I can go with a lot of question, lot of activities, exercises. So don't worry, dear student. I think you have understood this idea, this present perfect, and later I can go to the next task, next activity. Okay, dear student, let's go to the next one. Now you can see. Okay, dear students, okay, earlier you have, for a long time you have studied present perfect tense. Under this present perfect tense, you have studied question, and later okay, you got several activities, exercises, and okay, before this session you have studied, you have got different activity using with, okay, positive sentence and questions and questions. So from those activities you have got, okay, clear explanation from me. So following this idea, I like to go the new things. That new things will help you. Not new things. From this present perfect, I like to go negative form for negative sentence. Do you like to understand this negative sentence? Okay, you all raise your hands. Excellent. Okay. From this negative sentence, you can get clear ideas, clear sentence based on, okay, present perfect tense. Dear students, first one you should understand, the negative is negative sentence, okay, will be related with not. If you see not, N-O-T, you can understand, oh, normally the sentence is based on negative sentence. Okay, that's why I like to give the formula or construction. What is the formula will be available based on present perfect, so negative sentence. So that's why I have given the heading negative. Negative is considered under the present perfect. Don't worry, this is also very good idea and very good explanation for each and everyone. Okay, now I will provide the sentence. Here, first of all, before that, we should understand the formula. Here you can see, look at the board. First one I have written, so subject. Following the subject, we want to write have or has, which are suited for the subject. If you identify the subject as singular, you can write has. Okay, if you identify subject as plural, you can write have or has and have, very important. And following the have has, you want to write not, N-O-T. And later, as usual, you can write verb 3, past participle verb. That's why I have given the formula, okay, with a very easy idea. Clear, dear students? Okay, subject plus have or has, not, plus past participle verb. Have you got it? Okay, dear students, from this formula. Following this formula, I like to give the example. We are going to apply, no? Okay. Okay, dear student, now you can see. Here, you know well, subject, some subjects have been given by me. I, we, you, they. Those subjects will expect, okay, have. And you want to write not. Following the not, you can write verb 3, past participle. Here, you can know, I have not eaten. We have not eaten. You have not eaten. And they have not eaten. This is very simple idea. And next one, you can see, okay, subject as singular. He, she, it. Here, following the subject, you want to write has. And immediately, you can write not. And later, you can write verb 3, past participle. So, that's why it is visible for you. Okay, he has not eaten. அவன் சாப்பிட்டிருக்கவில்லை. She has not eaten. அவள் சாப்பிட்டிருக்கவில்லை. It has not eaten. அது சாப்பிட்டிருக்கவில்லை. So, dear students, from those formula, you can make many sentences with your participation. Okay, that's why we can go the example. Following this idea, I have given lot of examples. Okay, now you can see. Okay, example. Now you can see, dear student, I have not eaten rice. Earlier I have given that formula. Following the formula, that sentence is given to you. So, I have not eaten rice. நான் சோறு சாப்பிட்டிருக்கவில்லை. So, this is contracted by me. I haven't eaten rice. So, have not has been contracted here. Have not, haven't. Have not, haven't. Clear? Next one. So, he has not played ball. Here, has not. So, the words have been contracted by me here. He hasn't played ball. Hasn't. Has not, hasn't. Those two types of sentences will be available in your exam paper or in your English book. Now you can see. Okay, dear students. Next one. Children have not written a letter. Children have not written a letter. பிள்ளைகள் ஒரு கடிதம் எழுதியிருக்கவில்லை. So this is also we can contract this sentence. So children haven't written a letter. Have not will be taken as haven't. Okay. In this way, you can make beautiful sentence based on present perfect tense. So dear students, don't worry, I am going very slow because of you. Your request very important. I have followed this idea. So negative sentence will be available there. You can go. How can you understand the positive sentence? And how can you understand the question? And how can you understand the negative sentence? So today I have given the chance to understand positive sentence, question and negative. I believe these type of sentence will help you during your exam time. So don't worry, dear students. I have taken much time. In another time, I can meet you and give you a past paper questions. What do you expect from me? So don't worry. I will meet you in another time. Okay, good luck.